Hello, good morning, Gary Champion, psychic medium. I don't know why people keep repeating that mediums are both psychic and mediumistic, but it is true. Psychics are just psychics, and mediums are psychic and mediums. I don't know why that occurred to me right now, but there you go. Because I said psychic medium as though you don't know who I am. You're here on my YouTube site. Anyway, beautiful cloudy, sort of rainy day out there, which I find interesting. I just love rainy days. Welcome to Horoscopes for everyone. Um, as you know, I don't have a script for anything I do. I just have this sheet that gives me the astrological signs. And as I read them, I check them off and give you my psychic medium interpretation of what is going on next month. Next month, there's going to be, sorry, this is some off record here. Someone's saying next month there'll be something, they're going to have to do something about the Palestinian thing, some kind of Palestinian uprising, demand justice, something. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with horoscopes for everyone. Aries, it is a thoughtful month for you. You've turned inward and have become thoughtful and philosophical about things. So it's kind of an unnerving sort of a thing for you. It signals that you believe that this time that you're in now is soon going to end and you're going to begin a new chapter. I believe it's true that you've soaked up enough intelligence or knowledge where you're at, and now you have to move on to the next level. You need new friends, new everything in order to attain whatever it is you're looking for. Inner peace. Whew. It's already being strange, isn't it? Taurus, forgetfulness everywhere. Try to spend less time doing things you don't want to do and more time doing things you do want to do. Life is short, um, and don't bother to try and mend an old relationship. You're wasting your time there. This person's moved on. It's a cause and effect thing. Not necessarily that you caused it, but I believe something you said. Um, Awaken them to the realities of what is actually going on. Oh, Gemini. I don't know why they're saying breastfeeding. You know, this is a part of this thing. I have no control over any of it. I'm just saying what I'm hearing. Um, Obviously, this isn't for any of you guys out there. This is for women. It has something to do with a link to the past and the future. I'm not going to go into whatever that one is. Move right on. Cancer, uplifting details in your life have spurred you on to greater things. You too have experienced something new, and soon it'll reveal itself as to what it is. It's not quite time yet, maybe in the summer, but awakening of old friends, um, appetite for love, and a feeling a need to accomplish something for yourself. It's almost as though family members have put you down so long that you haven't gone anywhere. It could just be friends. And now you feel the need to prove a point. I think you can easily prove the point. You're steady, capable. Um, you just have to harness all of your energies at once. Sometimes you do a spark here and a spark there, but now's the time to get it all together. going down the same road hand in hand, and you'll see a difference. Other people will notice you more than they have. Leo, you're making apartment-sized comments. You need to be making large warehouse. You like the sound of your own voice. Well, now's the time to express it. Too often you've said things out loud that you should have kept quiet about. But now, and it's mostly boasting. You boast too much. That's the way other people are taking it. You may just think you're just expressing yourself, but you're overly boasting. Well, now's the time to do that because upcoming events will prove to be fruitful, and it's time to crow. So get on the top of the car, the fence, or the house and begin to crow soon. Shortly, they're saying. Virgo, you have an appetite for love that's almost unquenchable. You can never seem to get enough love. Your search for it has endeared you to others. You're lacking that true love in your life. It's hard to find it, but you will. It's a matter of waiting for it to come to you instead of you going to it. If you search for it, it's almost guaranteed you won't find it. We're not treasure hunting here. I mean, if people dig long enough, usually they find something. Treasure you seek is within yourself. You have the capacity to give love, but there aren't any takers. Wait, the right person's coming. Express yourself. You know, when you talk about love, other people dig it. You have a certain knowledge about it that others don't, and it shows. I like that one. Libra, there's no looking back. Stop looking back. There's nothing back there. You can't go back there and you can't protect yourself from the past. The past often comes up in conversations with you. If I had just done this or if I had just done that, forget it. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Well, things have changed. You can't dream up the future out of the past. Oh, I'll take that out of my past. It really went well, and I'll make that work today. It doesn't happen like that. You have to make today's dreams today and leave those you made in the past that were unfulfilled in the past. You're not going anywhere unless you do. Scorpio, heated love affair. What is all this love this morning? Love is in the air. You have to prove a point. And I think it's lost on everyone around you. I don't think they understand the point you're trying to prove. But I think you probably do. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, you know the point you're trying to prove. You feel like you're locked in. Someone's closed the gate on you and put a lock on it. Some people like to know, like that comfortable place where they do the same thing every day, but you've kind of run out of patience with it. It's time for a change. These are plateaus we reach as spiritual beings. You're not meant to stay in that comfortable zone forever and ever. If you do, you sort of die. You cease to exist when you do the same thing over and over again. Have you ever noticed anybody that had a job for 40 years and did the same thing day after day for 40 years? They sort of die. They sort of don't exist. They've lost their command of the situation and allowed the situation to control them into something that they never thought they would be. It's getting crazy here. Sagittarius. You're not who you want to be yet, but you're getting there. There are some lost clues that at one time were successful for you. You've stored them away in a chest somewhere. Go pull them out, reinstitute those. Something haphazard about what you're doing. Willy-nilly, or as I say, Willie Nelson. At the core of you is the truth. Stick with that. The truth always prevails. You want to you want the truth to prevail while you're still around here. You don't want to wait till you're gone before the truth comes out. Be who you were meant to be. Don't hide yourself. That does a disservice to you. Capricorn, always ready to do the right thing. You seem to be built for it. You always seem to look for the rightfulness in a situation, the right and wrong of things. It's a bit judgmental, but the truth will win out. And that's all you're looking for is the truth. The truth benefits everybody, not just you. But when you discover the truth and hold it up, say, here's what's going on, it makes you look a little bit like a pompous ass. But it also enlightens those around you. Friends and relatives often don't know what to think of you. Philosophical. Aquarius, be prepared. The future change is imminent. It's like a whirlwind runs through your place and rearranges everything, all for the betterment. Even though temporarily it may look horrible, um, the end result is quite good. It's a period of readjustment. I think new people are discovering you because when you change into boldness from quietness, others can see it. It's now out in the open. You're not hiding it anymore. Someone's saying the proof is in the pudding. And apparently you can make a pretty good pudding. Sometimes you just choose not to. Pisces, often wrong, but refuse to admit it. I screw up around here fairly often, and I'm not ashamed of it. Everybody's imperfect. Personal things abound in you, personal issues, and until you solve those, it's going to be difficult for you to move to the next phase in life, which is a step up, more commanding. Shy and retiring is going to have to go someplace else. You're going to have to step out from the crowd in order to be noticed. You want to be noticed, but you really feel comfortable in the crowd. You're going to have to step out from the crowd and say, look at me, look at my accomplishments. If not for you, then for those who need to believe that you're more than just what you appear to be. That's a strange statement. I think people have the feeling that you're more than what you appear to be. You just haven't let it out of the bag yet. Study hard. Somebody's inappropriate behavior toward you needs to be excused. I think part of it's correct, part of it you just took the wrong way. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.